Good morning, Boise foot trucking. Having some technical problems with my phone, as you can see, but I'm working on it. Anyway, today our subject is baby ducks. We have about 2 or 3 weeks left of baby ducks, if even that. Here's some right here. These are the ones I took a video of a week ago. Look how big they are. They're like miracle super growers. Aren't they cute? God, look at that sunshine. Look how big they are. Look how aware they are. Last time we took them, the only maneuver they knew was follow. Ooh, look at this preteen little girl duck here. She's learning to be a good mommy. Oh, wow. Look at the colors on that one. Whoa, that is fantastic. See if I can get anything a little closer. It's that one's almost like an albino. I don't want, it might be sitting on babies, I don't know. It definitely has a color change of some kind, whether it's a species or part albino. Very aware. Oh, look at the babies playing. There she is. There she is. She's standing. I don't know if it's a she or a he, but that is pretty duck. And here's some more very pretty ducks. Look at these ducks. I hope I'm getting that dead centered. Look how pretty they are. There goes the female squad. They're gonna duck over here and talk things out. These guys are still telling jokes and talking about their beer party last night. Here they're talking future plans of family. And here comes a negotiator right here. Well, I guess you could say they're listening, except for that first one there. That back one, okay. He wants to know a little bit more about the story. No. Oh, here they come. They're sneaking around. Oh, can you see these hiding down here? Look how pretty they are. Let's go find some more of these babies. There's some over the grass right here. So let's go in this way. Sorry about the light. Kind of got to sneak around here a little bit. I'm going to try to keep this on the ducks while I'm doing a little bit of acrobatics here. Okay. Here we go. Better go this way. I got my little acrobatic training. Oh, holy moly. Here's some freshies right here. I just snuck up on them. See, I just snuck up on them. Are those cuter in hell or what? Whoa. Okay, as I walk by pretending like I'm not noticing. No, I don't notice anything. I'll go in this. What? Baby ducks? What? Yeah, baby. Huh? Didn't even notice. I'll just keep on going. Oh, it looks like that one has 4. This one has 1. Look how cute they are. Oh, here's the other 2. They're going to go for a swim. Now that's what I call baby ducks. These here, we got 3 weeks more of entertainment with these little ones right here. This looks like towards the end of the birthing season. There'll probably be a few more, but not much, because some of these babies are pretty full grown. Oh, can you hear them in there? That's the mommies having, getting ready to have eggs. So we do have some more coming. Look how much this beautiful grass has grown in 2 weeks. It was barely sticking up out of the water 2 weeks ago. Wow. That is Mother Nature's food basket in operation right there. It's been going on for about, they think about probably 14,000 years. So it's an effective system. Seems to be working. More babies. Ooh, I'm gonna kind of have to tiptoe on this one here. Let's see, I learned how to use my zoom, but I'm afraid to do it right now because yesterday my video turned out sideways. So it looks like I might be on the right track right now. Here, I'm just walking by, pretending like I don't even notice them. Alright, what? Really? Huh. Well, I'll be damned. That is ducks, isn't it? Yeah, I'll step a little bit closer. Can you hear them quacking? Oh, there's a baby way over there, see? Gee, look at this bread basket of life for small game and rodents. Ooh, look at these. They're just coming out of toddler, going into preteen. They're thinking on their own. Look how big they've gotten. I would say those are 2 weeks old. I would say maybe 3. Isn't that amazing? 4 weeks ago, they were living inside of an egg. Crazy when you think about it, huh? Look at all this beautiful shade. I think it's going to be 96 today. Whoa, there's that beautiful tree again. You can just feel the crispness. God, I love this tree trunk right here. Wish I could get that little picture right there, make some wallpaper out of it. I don't know how to do that, of course, and then that would be great down a boring hallway somewhere, wouldn't it? That would really lighten up everything. But I don't know how to do that. Maybe I will learn. That one is too advanced for me. Okay, I hear mommy. Oh, okay. I hear mom. Uh-oh. Hope she didn't misplace her babies. I gotta kind of take a jump and a jog right here. So this is the Friday before 4th of July. I believe it's going to be 96 today. About that for the next few days. And then a cool down on Monday, which is 4th of July. Well, that's okay. Then we can sit outside without roasting to death. Creek is flowing good. And sometime next week, I'm looking forward to getting to go and walk around downtown Boise. I did that before, but never with a camera. And I see there's a few videos of downtown Boise, but they're all very old. Well, 6 months, a year, 5 years, like that. 7 years, a couple of them. So there's nothing really updated, so I guess I'm gonna catch YouTube up on what Boise looks like today. Here's another one of them oxygen machines. The air smells crispy right here. Oh, I see all these big trucks there. Looks like they're getting home for 4th of July. This is the third one we've seen. Can relate to that. Oh, let's see if we can. This is where those ducks snuck up on me the other day. So who knows what's going to pop out of here. Look at this beautiful waterway. Here we go. Oh, I have to pay attention here. Look at that. Funny, look at these beautiful flowers. You could jump over there and grab a few, but I guess it would be easier to go to the grocery store up here around the corner and spend $40 and get some that have been debugged, I guess. Yeah, if you can get them in nature, might as well. Oh, nice landscape right there. When I went to landscaping school, that's what I learned how to do right there. That's a good job. Here's some people walking my way, so I don't want to get them, so we're gonna go on pause for a minute. Okay, we are back. I didn't want to get those people over there, and I don't want to get these people over here either. Nice neighborhood right here. I'm gonna go low on the camera so don't get these nice people over here. Yeah, beautiful little neighborhood there. Love that weeping willow. Okay, I think this dog's gonna bark, but that's okay. I'll just keep a low pro. Okay, not even a bark. Good dog. Looks like they're training him right this very second. Yeah, I would call this the weekend of 4th of July. I would call this full-blown summer. And that's what I love, full-blown summer. Oh my God, look at the sun through these blossoms. Whoa, beautiful. And I'm looking forward to a couple of those festivals here in Boise. And we've been to a few of them. And they're pretty down home, I would say. A few, whatever you call it, restaurant trucks. Usually have really good food, local food. And lots of people. And then the other thing I have is I'm going to take you for a walk down the bicycle trail on what's called, I think it's called Whitewater Park or something like that. I've actually never been there, but I've been all the way on one side and all the way on the other side. Guess I've never been in between there, and the reason for that is usually that's where we are starting or finishing So we go from there, from the park there, the other direction, because the other way we can park over there and go down there and turn around. Just never went through that little piece. They open it up here in Boise to the public, and you can rent inner tubes and all kinds of things. People get hurt, well, probably once a year, because when you open waterways like that to the public, you're also saying, all idiots welcome. So there's usually one. Boy, that looks like my old trailer there. Oh, looks like this guy's house is all painted now. Looks good. They did change the color. It was a light gray, now it's a blue. Looks good. Okay, going through a little area here with people in it, so I don't want to say too much. And tomorrow, or this weekend somewhere, we're going to do another walk on a different neighborhood here, not far from here. Try to make it a little different style neighborhood. So you can see how beautiful this town is. Okay. Yesterday, besides my video coming out sideways, I hope you enjoyed my trucking stories. I threw that in just to see if they're liked or not, or how it works. So we'll be trying different things. Today we're concentrating on baby ducks, and there is some more over here. Oh, and it looks like we are at the very tail end of the rush hour. There's a few cars going by, but these look like work cars. That there was a city truck going to read somebody's meter or something. Wow, that beautiful sky. Once I get over here, I'm going to turn this off because there's some people coming and I don't want to get them. Okay, we are back, and I am trying to control my videos a little closer, according to my coaches, which I've been paying attention to. I am on step 1, so that is just start filming, even though they're crappy. Get it going, get the ball rolling, and once you do that, kind of polish stuff up before we go into the next step. So that's what I'm doing, trying to eliminate some of the long process of the sidewalks, and in those I'll tell you a story. Holy moan, no story needed here. Geese, lots of them. Uh-oh, somebody's been feeding them. They think I got chunks of bread, and I don't. Look at this beautiful waterway. Can't see what's going on now. See, beautiful waterway. I'm going to try my zoom. Nope, I don't know how to do that. Okay, I'm not going to try anymore. Okay, let's get these geese. Look at, these are teenage geese. Can you hear that? Daddy goose or mommy goose, whatever that is giving me the hiss. There's Daddy over here, flexing his muscles, giving me the The Arnold Schwarzenegger routine. Oh, I love the way they put their necks down. Oh, it scares me. Yeah, you think that's scaring you until he gets his neck back about a foot from you and pops that neck out 2.5 feet and whacks you right into you-know-where. And you'll see why they have learned how to do that over the thousands of years. Look how strong they are and aware. That is amazing. Yeah, like I said, we got a couple of weeks, maybe 3, and then these baby ducks and toddler ducks will be ducks and geese. And then about a month after that, I guess that's when they start to organize to fly south, and that's an amazing journey in itself. They have some that are residents, ducks and geese. You can tell them they seem to be a little smaller and friendlier because they're used to people around. These transit ducks, everywhere they land, they got full guard going on, boy. I like watching them. I could watch that organization all day long. Wow, here's our dried up bush. All its glory. Yeah, it looks like we are going to take a little break from the foothills for a couple of weeks because my foothills buddy is on vacation. So when they get back, we'll continue our hiking in the mountains. Probably going to do a little harder stuff this time. We did fairly easy stuff so we can get used to it, and we have. So time to add on to that, which will be fun. Love that badger hole we found in that last foothills excursion. Wow, look at this foliage. As soon as this stuff gets, probably a little bit bigger, when it gets to its maximum, then the city of Boise will come by here and chop this all down. But for right now, they're feeding birds with it. Okay, let's look at the other side here. It's flowing pretty good right there. Boom. Got a couple of customers right here. Oh, look at, there's some teenage ducks with Papa Duck showing them how to kind of get off the side. That was I don't know if that's a late teen or a mommy duck. Can you see these guys over here? Here, ducks and geese. Look at this one guard over here. Iron solid. Ears open, eyes aware, feet on the ground to feel any movement coming. You can feel it through his feet. But right now he's concentrating like 100%. Oh, wondering what the heck I'm doing. Oh, look at what he's guarding down there. All that grass down there. Nice little spot for birthing ducks and geese. Good job, Mr. Guard. Carry on. Good. Back up to this way here. I'm going to have to turn this off. I don't want to get these people's house if they come by here every day. Hello, we are back. Here's the next waterway over. Look at all these ducks sucking in that warmth. And I left a little later than usual today, so I don't know, it's around 8:30 or something like that. I bet you right now, I bet you it's almost 80 degrees. It's supposed to be like 96. I got a feeling it's going to hit 100 today. And those birds are going to love it. I love the way they congregate. Look at this point, they're all in groups of the particular species they are. Geese with geese, ducks with ducks, doves with doves. I don't know, can you see those doves on the far end? Are all getting their marching orders for the day. Oh, here comes a couple of them over here thinking I have food. I'm going to have to start bringing food. Okay, here we go. And we're going to drop down through my little secret spot over here. It's a grocery store. Yeah, that is a very nice grocery store for what it is. Somebody's sleeping on the sidewalk over here, so I better show their privacy respect and go this way today. We're still pretty early. Nobody in this parking lot yet. But there's people at the taco stand. Here is. Okay. Yeah, the end of rush hour is just getting here. So this traffic you see here is, I don't know, it's not rush hour. I would call it general domestic traffic. Going to doctor's appointments, picking up a few things here and there. Going to see a few friends. Go to one of their jobs. Maybe around here I've noticed in the Boise area, a lot of people have more than one job. You know, like somebody might be a caregiver nurse at one facility, and then another one they'll be a nurse at a hospital for whatever that is, 25 hours a week. And a lot of people do that. I know a lot of mechanics around here that do that. Uh-oh, somebody's coming. Hey. Oh, looks like they fixed that leak in the propane tank. At least it didn't explode. Yeah, I would say right now it is close to 80 degrees, I would say. No wind and a little bit humid. I think by 12 noon it's supposed to be 96. I say we're going to touch 100 today. You know, Boise is a great town. Oh, a little bit about my new graphics. The person who is working on my graphics come up with a template, which I guess is you know, a couple of different looks at it, and I like it, so I'm gonna stick with what is available with YouTube. I've been watching some of the YouTube how-tos, and they recommend with what YouTube has. Now it's already all been filtered and everything, so you don't have to worry about none of your videos being, not being able to be sponsored because you did something stupid that was easy to avoid, but you didn't even know about it. So stick with YouTube graphics, I say. When I become an expert, I'll do a little more. Oh yeah, this is every bit of 80 degrees right now. Ah, look at that beautiful Ponderosa pine. Flag behind it. Oh my God. That is beautiful. 4th of July. Mr. YouTube. Do you like that picture right there? Wish I could snap it, but I don't know how yet. Okay, here's a bunch of traffic. I'm gonna go back to flowers, foliage, rocks. No ducks right here. Gonna walk behind this lady here. Ooh, a lot of traffic coming into the park today. Holy moly. That little park I showed you is getting full. I'm ready to get back on the sidewalk. No tripping and falling today. Ah, looks like this beautiful house is for sale. What a beautiful footprint. If it's for sale, they probably won't mind me taking a picture of it. Boy, a lot of possibilities here. Goes way back there. There's a little dirt road that goes into the back 40. A couple of outbuildings. This right here is a nice spot. Oh well, what I have is perfect for us. For us, myself and my wife Lori, that's probably the nicest place we ever lived in, and it's our own, and it's kind of small with a small lot, but it's perfect for us. We are retired, and we are no longer living in Seattle, and if you ask me, that's a winner, in our book anyway. Still love Seattle, just it's very expensive to be there, especially when you're working, because you got that commute that I had from Auburn to Seattle at $5.55 a gallon at 50 miles a day, say 60 miles a day. Wow, that is expensive. I hope it's going to come down, especially with what the cars companies see as a threat from electric car companies. I believe the regular car companies, which I love, Chevy, Ford, Dodge. I have a Chevy and a Dodge myself. I think they're going to do like what the record companies did, I don't know, was that 20 years ago when they started saying, if you buy anything except what we're selling, we're going to take you to court and drag you through the mud. And that went on for about a year, maybe a little bit more. They busted a couple of people for downloading music, and which basically is stealing and then using it for their karaoke business or whatever. That's a violation of copyrights. So they went after those people, and I mean, didn't even play the modern game at all, you know, while all of these Spotify and all these things popped up. So I think that the car companies are going to do the same thing. They're going to say, oh, no, you don't have on an electric car, do you? What happens if you fly off a bridge and land in the water? You'll electrocute yourself and all of the fish that are in there. Yeah, that's probably true. But what happens if you drove your domestic American car off that same bridge that is powered on gas? You're still toast. No electricity problems, but you do have an oil and gas problem. There's somebody in their yard here. I'm going to go over to the traffic for a minute. Resume and come out of earshot. Ah, she's throwing weeds at me. It's funny. Okay. Okay, we got about 2 blocks to go here, or something like that. Anyway, I think that's what the car companies are going to do. They're going to basically fight it all the way. And then what's going to happen, I'm only predicting, say 10 years from now, we might have a glutton of used cars that makes the used tire dump storage areas look like Girl Scout cookies. I mean, look at all these tires, these tire fires that started, I don't know, I guess I started getting aware of it in probably the late 90s. There was that one in Pennsylvania that was burned for several years. Now imagine when we have to go to electric because the insurance companies will not cover you in an internal combustion engine because they're too expensive to replace, and what's the point? There's better technology. So then at that stage of the game, if you can't get insurance and they're super expensive to drive, because at that point gas could be $9 a gallon, and then once they get all this electric car stuff going, you know, drop interest rates to 0.1%, so everybody can get into one, low down payments, so the average family can put a couple of $1,000s down and get a nice electric car. That's what I predict, that is what's going to happen. And I would say that will happen in 10 or 15 years, would be my guess. And that's just kind of, you know, that's what happened to the record industry. They never went with all this new Apple and Spotify and all this stuff. You know, before that, you know, the buggy whip, the same thing. Before that, it was the clipper ship. You know, before that, it was the 40-foot boat with one sail in it. Those are still around, but not in common ocean crossing use. But you could probably find one in a lake near you. So, you know, things change. So if you look at the big picture, not only is that probably what's going to happen, but that's it's going to happen. And if it's not going to be electric cars, it'll be something else. The internal combustion engine will always be around for some reason. Just like the small volt electric motor. You know, so, oh, now that we've made this, what can we do with it? So, I don't know, there's nothing else. We put it on a drill, and now that's all you can do with it ever. Forever and ever and ever. And in the 1950s, people got these and started putting them on hair dryers, mixers, blenders, you name it. Now they are everywhere. And that is, to today's standards, very old-fashioned technology. So those are still around. So the internal combustion engine will still be around. But eventually, when they start closing down several major streets like they did in Las Vegas, which I think is a good deal. Here, you know what? We're pretty close here. I think I'm going to end my video right here. Thank you, Boise Foot Trucking.